mad you killed him, dude, so he's third party rest. It was bad, dude. Snooze got a gold double barrel, a heavy sniper, and an RPG. This guy's just fucking, fuck it, dude. Got no match, but I'll build high ground. So am I. Bro, Snoop's like, what? This is a zone where you either go high gun or die. Are you getting shot out? Use your mats to get down, dude. Use the last mats that you can to drop. So good, dude. That's unfortunate. Good shit, Kayun.
Hard has nothing in the way. Did he drop the other player? No, there's still 3 left. Hard is out in the open, no more match.
See in man's backpack, what the fuck?
Stu takes those 5 eliminations.
It falls! Dude! Kayun ends up getting the victory for Royale.
Dude, that was the most unfortunate game, dude. Oh. 2 for 8, bro. Dead, bro. Take the launch pad, you're in the game. Yeah, he isn't it? If I was him, I would just heal. He's gonna jump on him, bro. Watch. He double barrel.
But he's still up there.
Look at this. He's just a sitting duck down at the bottom.
What's he gonna do? I don't know. He cannot take this fall in.
He's gonna try to double it.
He can't try. Where's the other player?
Wait, are they going to the heal up?
Ghost shot. They were running it. I didn't even know.
Wow. There was a lot of things that happened there. The classic dance. Sean hitting us with the classic dance, saying hello, friends. On top of that, we also have current standings, so we can kind of see where players are at right now.
Drum roll.
So look at this. So TQ has not gained any points. Now, keep in mind, he's still at 9 points. That's a lot. Ghost Weekly now at 8 points. Snood with 8 points as well. So Chad picks up a few points along the way. He started kind of the first game of the day with 3 points. He picked up 2, and Kayun in 5th. Now, Daquan has made it all the way up into 8th place, right?
With a single game.
With 1 game. Okay, now keep going. So 2 games left to play, and it's not over until it's over.
worth it. Get like second. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Finally, man. I actually didn't get the worst RNG of my life, bro.
Look at that, man. If he can get this 1 point, man. I mean, if he picks up 2 eliminations and somehow makes this victory out happen. Sounds like, I mean, they're letting this safe zone get a little too close for comfort, man.
And he's got no vents.
He's going for the heal off.
6 people left. How are there 6 people left?
Sen, Nox, and Breeze
What is
are
everyone
all
doing?
lost in the storm. People going for elimination.
Is Tifu actually going to win this with the bandages? You gotta be kidding me! What? With 3 bandages? That was the most chaotic ending I've seen. Even he's probably confused. Probably, what? I had like not even full health. 3 bandages.
Couldn't get any picks, dude. Everyone had double picks, so I got 5th though, that's a point right now. He's out healing, dude. I don't think Tom gets a point if he gets a kill, so.
Let's get it together. Final standings coming out after game number 6. Here we go. So TFU all the way at the top, coming out with 14 points. So you're right, man. He maintains his point lead. He's Snoop with 11. 72 hours after that game. Bumps him up 5 points, and he takes 4th place. Kayun, they're in 5th. And don't forget, the top 20 people that place walk away with money. So we'll go to the second page and see who nudged out who to make the top 20. Here we go. It's Vivid. He pushes out Flame to make top 20, so he's going to net his club points as well.
Let's go! Shit!
2 liksom 10 möjligt slutet. Ja, det var 2 pers i slutet som teamade. Ja, han tog ner dem så jävla råttor. I'm getting this shit, boy, this time, you know. No. Nobody's on me.
In my mind, I feel like if I'm a player, and this is just personally what I would do, is I'm just gonna put it on the table. I'm gonna say, look, I'm gonna land, I'm gonna do everything the way I'm used to doing it, right? But like, if I'm Nick, I'm gonna like tilt the towers, just like you said. I'm gonna do all the things I'm comfortable doing, but I'm gonna try and be more aggressive, because we went all day, he went super aggressive in the game before, in game 4, and he just drops 9 eliminations. So being aggressive does pay off, because you're gonna catch a lot of players off guard. And if this is the last game, you definitely don't want to be the guy.
Come on, get more me, boy.
I'm gonna use this trap.
What is that? Come here, boy. Get over here, boy. Boy. Get over here.
I'm gonna see this one. I'm gonna take the door shot. Face on the smoke, so.
You are great, boy.
I think it's just something. Yeah.
I am wonder. I am a beautiful.
That guy got sniped. That's fucking hilarious. Turner, are you shitting me? Wait, oh my god, I knew that was him. I knew it, dude. I knew it. He wouldn't let me get that loot. Nice shot, nice shot. Fuck. Damn it.
Sorry, buddy. Sometimes it's just the way she goes.
I need that fucking loot though, damn it.
Hey, Terry Snipes here.
Listen, give me a heavy and I will shit all over his chest.
Both of these guys have done it, bro. Just far from comfortable, but, you know.
Fuck this game.
The rules are simple. You win, you get $10,000. You lose, you get nothing. I donated $100. I was going to play solo and stream went offline. Lovely. Oh, he's back. Hey, he's back, boys. Alright, I'm going to donate $100 and tell him to read my other donation.
I think that's Mr. Beast, who is quite a big YouTuber.
Hey, thank you. Whoever's helping him, thank you.
I'm stressed! I'm so stressed, Gillar! Oh, wait, I did get a donation. Holy I got a donation from Mr. B600 saying, can you play solo? I'm doing a video.
Read it. Come on, read it.
Kidnapping is a crime, unless you have that person's permission. Thanks for tying me up. May I have a soda? That wasn't soda. Lately I've been so busy with work, I've missed hanging out with my friends. This week I'm going to try kidnapping my best friend 3 times so we can spend more quality time together. Hope it's fun.
My best friend Ben and I have known each other for 2.5 years. To put that in perspective, Romeo and Juliet only knew each other for less than 4 days. So, we're closer than those two ever were. Ben and I used to hang out 3 times a week. We would grab dinner, see movies, and watch hockey games together. We had some people call a romance. As time passed, we slowly drifted apart. Life became busy, free time became scarce, laughter became a memory. It's made me deeply sad, but I'm too proud to tell Ben I miss him. So I'm going to do the very next best thing. Kidnap him 3 times. Using my intricate knowledge of Ben's interests and routines, I devised several plans to trap him. Before I could officially capture Ben, my company's legal team required Ben's written consent to participate in this video. The legal team ruins all my fun. Next, I needed Ben to sign my waiver so I could let the kidnappings begin. I wrote Ben a message claiming I needed his help on an upcoming episode of Outsmarted. Little did he know, I was lying. I didn't need help, I needed a target. I asked 3 of my strongest co-workers to wear barbershop quartet uniforms with ski masks and hide behind a wall. On my signal, they would sneak up behind Ben, throw a blanket over him, and kidnap him. That's Ben's chair. That's the plan. Who were these co-workers willing to help kidnap my best friend? My first accomplice was Quasic, who I'm proud to say is one of my closest work friends. How well do you know me?
Shit, I don't even know your last name, dude. What is it? It's not Riley, no. How are they allowing you to do this?
My second accomplice was a murderer I met on Craigslist. Just kidding. My second accomplice was my coworker Zach, who I've never had lunch with alone.
You know, I don't want to hurt him, but if he hits me multiple times and hurts me, I might have to throw him to the ground to calm him down.
And my final accomplice was a valet attendant who I've only spoken to once about professional wrestling. Do you want to take your mask off and reveal your identity so people know who you are?
Rather not.
The 3 of these powerhouses shaped like men were waiting on my command to do my evil bidding. What time is it? Time to kidnap my BFF. I asked you here because I need your help escaping a CIA spy.
How can I help you?
You're a very confident man. You seem very comfortable in your own personal security.
I would say that's fairly accurate.
That is why I guarantee I can kidnap you 3 times in a week.
Wow. You think you can kidnap me 3 times in a week?
I guarantee I can kidnap you 3 times in a week.
Bring it on.
Let me first define the term kidnapping.
Right.
Taking someone against their will into a different room. So I don't have to bring you to my basement and torture you and spank you and tickle you.
All I know is this means I'm going to be hyper vigilant. Like,
you haven't agreed to it.
Okay.
I can run the rules by you.
Please.
You cannot at any point yell for help. If you yell for help, that qualifies as an immediate kidnapping.
Okay.
You cannot fight anyone trying to kidnap you. You can try and wiggle your way out. You can try and run away. One more rule is that you cannot work from home every single day. If I am successful at kidnapping you 3 times in a week, I can shave one of your eyebrows.
Come on, Mike. All the way off?
Bye-bye, brow. If I lose, you can shave off one of my eyebrows.
I like to run things by my girlfriend as a sounding board. Call her.
In front of us.
Hi, Benihana.
Hi, love. Mike Carrier just bet me that he will be able to kidnap me 3 times in 1 week. And,
really?
And if he succeeds, then he's allowed to shave off one of my eyebrows. What do you think of this, Annie?
I obviously do not approve.
You don't?
No.
But what do you think about my likelihood of succeeding here? I mean, you know me, I'm paranoid. I can be hyper alert all the time. I'm not gonna
Right?
Like, I think I can win this challenge. I would rather get a tattoo of your choosing than do this almost.
A tattoo would last forever.
Do eyebrows, like, grow back normally?
I'm comfortable making it a tattoo. If I win,
I love you, and I'm gonna do the tattoo angle.
the good news is that Ben raised the stakes. Shaving his eyebrow would have embarrassed him for about a month, but getting an ugly tattoo would embarrass him for a lifetime. This was the first tattoo idea that crossed my mind.
It starts right now.
You have to read the contract and agree to it.
Can I read it outside of this dark lair that you brought me to? Because there could be someone waiting right behind that door to just snatch me and move me.
You can?
Deal.
I'll give you the contract. There you go. Feel free to read it.
I know that as soon as I sign this, you have something prepared to kidnap me. I am going to sign this outside of this room.
We don't have cameras outside.
See, you can't just use this video to keep me confined to your little box of tricks, Mike.
Okay. Yeah, just...
Why doesn't someone just pop off that camera and come join me while I sign this outside? If this is on, if there's a tattoo on the line and an eyebrow, I'm taking this very seriously.
Sure.
Kidnappers, you guys can stay hiding back here wherever you are.
Yeah, there's a table. Good luck to you, my friend. Ben shouldn't have tried to outsmart me. This means war, my friend.
I've just signed a contract. I'm on hyper-vigilance mode right now. I've asked my coworkers to keep an extra eye out for me. Evan, you got my back? I got you, bro.
Ben rushed back to his desk, or as I call it, scurried away like a gutless fraidy cat. I asked my 3 barbershop boys to sneak up to Ben's desk and help me snatch him. His desk is 15 feet to the right. Barbershop quartet with ski masks. For the first one.
Is this who I'm going to be up against the rest of the time?
Time will tell, my friend.
This is bullshit.
At work, Ben and I are both expected to attend the same weekly meeting. I knew if I didn't show up, Ben would become extremely paranoid. So paranoid that he stands in the doorway to protect himself. Where am I? Plotting my next strategy.
Mike's the kind of guy who would put a tracker on my car to know my whereabouts at all times, so I am looking to see if there's anything.
For my next kidnapping strategy, I'm going to try exploiting Ben's greatest love, acting. Ben is a tremendous actor. Here's one of his earliest and most embarrassing attempts. To my advantage. 7 years ago, I wrote a script about young people working at a solar company. I added a monologue for a new character named Ben and gave this script to the scripted character Ben works with most often, a man named Henry. I'm usually pretty mild-mannered in my ordinary life, so this was an opportunity for me to do something horrible and blame it on Mike. Several days before the kidnapping challenge began, I had Henry email Ben this script and ask him to memorize the lines. I wanted to make sure that while Ben performed his lines, he looked like a complete idiot. Therefore, I wrote 3 strange emotional changes in the script to challenge his skills. It was actually like we pitched it as this really big project for him that would be big for his career. I texted Mike saying, "Oh, dude, I feel really bad about this. This seems wrong. Like, Ben is really excited. This is gonna end in tears." And Mike didn't seem to be worried about that. Because I'm not the strongest man in the world right now, I needed help lifting Ben up to kidnap him. So, in the script, I wrote Ben's character speaking with 2 shirtless men. To fill those shirtless roles, I hired weightlifters.
I'm a personal trainer for 15 years now. I could bench press 415 and deadlift a little over 500 pounds.
I always wanted to kidnap a celebrity.
Let's see if Ben was foolish enough to memorize my fake script.
Jeez Louise, just buy my solar panels. If there is anyone on this planet who can appreciate the sheer power of the sun, it is you 2, professional sunbathers. I mean, you are tearing my soul into pieces right now.
Right after we're graced with Ben's performance, we'll kidnap him a second time. Sit back, grab some popcorn, and enjoy this bizarre monologue I forced my best friend to memorize.
Honestly, I don't even know why I try to save the world anymore. The doctor says my heart's too big. Both literally and metaphorically. And the sad thing is, she says, I've given so much of myself over to charitable causes, I only have about 80 more years left to live. So I am going to spend those last few 80 years helping people. You can call me Mr. Energy. First name Solar, last name Energy, middle name, buy a panel from me or I will break your pelvis.
I'm sorry. I just got distracted by how great you're acting.
Oh, you motherfucker! Oh, no! Yes! You piece of you guys! No! You write this scene for me to get kidnapped?
is that cake in Yum City.
There will not be another thing.
Here's another wonderful tattoo idea I like. A week ago, before this challenge began, I interviewed Ben's girlfriend Annie on camera. I told her I was planning Ben's surprise birthday party. She responded by saying I was a great friend. Here's what I did next.
I'm not planning your boyfriend's surprise birthday party. I'm planning on kidnapping your boyfriend.
Interesting. I love it.
If you're interested,
Oh my god.
I could use your help.
Okay. How can I be of service to you?
I would say that Katy Perry is his biggest celebrity crush.
Yes.
Here's the strategy I pitched to Annie. I want Annie to give me a copy of their apartment key. I will sneak in at 4 a.m., crawl up to their bed, and gently wake up Annie. She will quietly exit the bed. A Katy Perry impersonator I hired will slide into bed and wake up Ben by whispering, "Ben, it's me, Katy Perry. I love you and I want to be together." We will wait 3 seconds for Ben's response. Then the 2 weightlifters I hired earlier will grab Ben and drag him out of the room. This will be the third and final.
He's gonna, like, stab you. He's gonna kick your ass.
Does he have a knife? On the bed?
Some nights?
Annie delivered on her apartment key promise. Then I hired a Katy Perry impersonator who I assumed was a Katy Perry fan.
I don't really like Katy Perry that much, but Katy Perry life has chosen me, so now I'm forced to just go with it.
In order to manhandle Ben's 165-pound body, I hired the same 2 sunbathing weightlifters from earlier to come back at 3 a.m.
I think Ben is gonna shriek a little bit.
I went home for a little bit. I ended up eating a spicy tuna roll.
As the clock neared 4 a.m., my team and I drove to Ben's apartment. We drove the speed limit because that's what all the cool kids do. I entered the front door using the code Ben's girlfriend gave me. Then my gang of weirdos and I snuck inside. Using the apartment key Annie gave me, I crept inside with my team. I calmly knelt down beside the bed to wake Annie and set our kidnapping plan in motion. Ben outsmarted me. I was furious. Annie double-crossed me.
Sneaky, sneaky, Mr. Carrier. Lesson 1. Loyalty. And it says TikTok on my forehead. There's a note that says play me, and there's a YouTube link. So I'm gonna watch this YouTube link.
Mr. Carrier, right now I'm sound asleep in a hotel room while you're in my room with a couple creepy sex dolls. I don't know, how did this happen?
I knew that you would want to get into my apartment, but I couldn't figure out how. You wouldn't have my keys, you're not allowed to do anything illegal. And then I realized the only way you could get to me would be through Annie. So I grilled her for hours, and she finally broke. And now I got her working for me, right where she belongs.
We're here at Staples right now. I'm printing out a little something for you, Mikey boy. Check out this man. Check him out.
Night-night, John.
Night-night, John. Sweet dreams. Pulling into our new home for the night, the wonderful Hollywood Roosevelt. So game on, buddy. And get used to this sound.
Not only was I pissed off, I want to punch a hole in every wall here. I was in someone else's bedroom at 4:30 a.m. with total strangers who were also pissed off.
If I see Ben walking down the street anytime in the next year or so, I'm gonna kidnap his myself.
Wanted to get a good look at who was coming to kidnap me, so I asked our apartment manager to pull up the elevator footage from last night. There's Mike leading the way. And who is that woman?
I slept for 4 hours before waking up angry. I decided sleep was overrated and walked back to work so I could plan the ultimate kidnapping strategy. Lately, Ben has been collaborating with a video producer named Kelly. I asked Kelly to help sabotage Ben and even offered her $100.
Will you help me kidnap Ben third time?
I will help you, but I don't feel good about it.
Ben agreed to meet Kelly the next morning, so I got right to work. First, I asked my good friend Steven to help rig a GoPro in the meeting room as well as hide a microphone in a backpack. At midnight, I finally finished figuring out all the logistics of my new strategy. I emailed all my accomplices and I slept like a baby. I'm wearing this wig as a disguise so that Ben doesn't recognize me when I kidnap him the third and final time. I am enlisted the help of 4 strong men to drag Ben's pale butt cheeks out of the meeting room. Here's my new strategy. Kelly will arrive early and wait patiently in the meeting room. When Ben enters and shuts the door behind him, Kelly will secretly call my phone. That phone call is the signal my team waits for downstairs before bursting in and kidnapping Ben the final time. My gang and I received the signal from our accomplice on the inside, Kelly, and we moved in. Wait, that's not Ben. Who the f*** is that? Kelly backstabbed me too? God.
I'm supposed to help Mike kidnap Ben tomorrow. I don't think I can do it.
Soon after midnight, when I emailed Kelly my strategy for the day, she was overwhelmed with guilt. She confessed to Ben that I was trying to use her as a double agent. She, too, didn't want the $100 bribe. A lot of motherfuckers up in here must already be rich. $100 is a lot of money.
So here's my plan. I'm going to enter the office wearing this outfit. Black shirt, black pants. I'm going to go into the meeting and say, Kelly, hold on 1 second, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm going to head to the bathroom. Okay. When I get to the bathroom, Victor will already be there waiting. I'm going to give him my shirt and my hat. I'm going to change into something else. Victor will then go into the meeting pretending that he's me with his back to the door. Kelly will signal Mike that I'm in there. Mike will come in, net Victor. Kelly will then signal the air horn, which is my cue to leave the bathroom untouched. It worked. It worked. Holy
Right after Ben escaped my elaborate trap, one of his accomplices handed me a video. I begrudgingly sat down and watched whatever fools Ben wanted me to see.
Mike, we just had this talk. I wasn't kidding when I said lesson number 1 is loyalty. That's something I share with all of my teammates, including Kelly, who you tried to turn against me. So now you're feeling that familiar sting of being double-crossed. Still wish you the best, my friend, and good luck.
Enraged by Ben's taunting video, I gathered my gaggle of muscular men and led them on another mission. I assumed Ben went to celebrate his brilliant escape plan with his girlfriend Annie. My team and I set a course for Annie's desk. Brute force had worked once before. Why not try again? As we were walking towards Annie's desk, I noticed Ben enter the room about 10 feet in front of us. We saw Ben talking on his phone, boasting about his master escape plan.
Mike, do you really think I'm dumb enough to go into a room with only one exit? Come on, man. Not this late in the game.
I had my team split up. Justin went to the far side of the room. Brendan went to the center. Josh and I stayed behind Ben. We surrounded him and waited. A few seconds went by, and then I heard it. Ben scream.
Center! Get up! Go! In here! In here! In here! I got you, cocky! You found me! We got him!
Just as I guaranteed, I kidnapped Ben 3 times in a week. Sure, it wasn't pretty, but neither is my face. What we've been doing here has just been pranking each other, and we've taken it very seriously. The actual act of kidnapping someone is a crime. Anyone who does it is a piece of shit and deserves to go to jail and rot in hell.
There's an organization out there that's very important to me called the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, and they dedicate their lives to finding missing kids. If you take 2 minutes, check it out, donate if you can literally help save a life. Now back to this.
Hey, Ben.
How's it going? Good. Are you ready? No, I'm nervous.
So, I'm gonna put a stencil on you.
Okay. I'm not normally a religious person.
I hope you like it. Please don't punch me in the face.
When you say stuff like that, it gets me nervous.
As I watched my best friend be punished for losing a challenge he never asked for, I reflected on the nature of friendship. Friendships have ups and downs. There are moments filled with laughter. There are moments filled with tears. There are days you want to spit on their face. Even after the hell I just dragged Ben through, he trusted me enough to get a tattoo on his arm forever. That trust meant a lot. The last few days I've been also thinking. The only reason I did this video was so that Ben and I could spend more quality time together. If I got a disaster of a tattoo on his arm, he would hate me forever. He would push me out of his life, and I would have to live in the sewers. So, I'm not going to get a crappy tattoo. I'm going to get him a lovely tattoo.
Loyalty. You mother... Dude, that is sick. That's a lesson you're trying to teach me twice earlier this week. I'm going to make sure that you learn for the rest of your life.
I chose a tattoo that represents our week together and something very important to Ben, loyalty. Loyalty is also a reference to his favorite song, DNA by Kendrick Lamar.
I got loyalty inside my DNA. What's good? This family is a friend. You picked something for me that I would have picked for myself, which is the best gift a friend can give me. We can hang out more often now. Dude, this is awesome. He's a good guy.
My best friend forced me to take my skills to the next level. Hopefully he's more aware of his personal security vulnerabilities moving forward. Maybe next time, Ben can try kidnapping me. Are you scared of being kidnapped?
No, I'm scared of you because you pull like this all the time. Remember when you came to my desk one time? You was like,
Jag ska göra en video om mig.
I got a really cool idea. We're gonna do this thing where you show your best friend each
Och nej, det är inte okej för du skulle jag reporta videon och ska det bli bandet på YouTube. Ifall jag gör en video om jag kommer jag reporta den. Och varför? För att jag sa att jag inte ville. Ja, jag har Twitch. Grattis för det som är 200 subs. Varför skulle jag vara sur på dig? En fråga. Jag skulle vara sur på dig. Jag blev lite sur på din kusin för han kom in i min stream förut idag och försökte såhär, ja, typ tigga och köra med mig. Och sen vet han hur taskig han har varit för. Så Dennis. Förlåt för att jag skrivit till dig, men jag har inte skrivit något taskigt till din kusin. Jag går in och kollar på min stream förr, kan du säga att jag hade skrivit att jag var dålig och alltid dog grejer. Jag gjorde ingenting så att... Ja, jag sa nyss förlåt för det. Det är för att det är för att din kusin var fett taskig mot mig och sånt. Och det känns som att det också var. Alltså, du vet att jag kommer aldrig förlåta honom, men alltså, just du vet det. Men jag får säga i alla fall förlåt dig. Du vill inte förlåta mig ifall du inte vill, men... Jag bryr mig inte så mycket egentligen, men... Jag säger bara för ditt eget bästa, jag gör ingen video om mig för att... Det kommer bannat på YouTube ifall man reportar. Det spelar ingen roll. Han har taskar mot mig. Det skulle vara lite bra ifall ni bara kunde lämna mina streams och aldrig mer bara prata med mig. Eller något sånt. Förlåt Orlando. Bara så du vet, vill jag inte ha något mer att göra med nu. Du vet hur jobbigt det känns för att alltid tänka på någon. När jag pratar med någon och jag att tänka på hur taskig han varit mot mig. Jag tror inte du skulle tycka att det är så kul ifall någon hade varit jättetaskig mot dig. Och sen lär du tänka på det.
Ja, musmattan.
Musmattan?
Ja.
Är inte den så här med mjölk på?
Jag tyckte jag var till fredagen.
Va?
Kommer med diskkeps ifall det ser ut i ditt rum. Jag brukar ha den.
Jag tror jag lägga den just där. Jag vet inte varför jag ska säga förlåt. Eller något heller. Jag förlåter dem, men jag kommer fortfarande inte vilja så spelar man eller något sånt. Så du vet det. Jag är jäkligt trött just nu så. Jag tittar på streamen om du vill, men jag orkar inte få massa kommentarer. Det kan vara lite drygt. Han sa till mig att han har mått dåligt för att han har taskigt mot mig. Men nu är jag Förlåt, jag dansade så när jag sa det att jag skulle gå vidare. Jag vill inte ha något mer vad jag hade göra så att jag kan sluta skriva om det. Jag kommer bara... Ja, bra, kvitt. Jag vet inte ifall jag vill måste se nu. I don't want. Jag vill inte ha några kommentarer. Och sen som sagt också kanske vi behöver prata om det för oss 7 månader sedan som han sa förra gången. I morse när jag var min stream. Vad är det? Ja. Vad är det?
Jag köpte ett andra skor istället.
Okej, jag kollar efter matchen.
Kolla, de här köpte jag.
De är likadana som de drar på det fast gröna.
Det är byxor.
Ja.
Det är skor.
Ja, men de är lika som de drar på det. Och de tycker jag är skön, eller hur?
Ja.
Och så köpte jag de här mögelsnygga. Det var enda som fanns i din storlek.
Mm.
Kolla, hur de?
Ja.
Jag ska bara prova skor sen.
Ja. Fånge. A DC boy, my man.
YouTube. Today I'm doing one single shout out. So I recommend you go subscribe to his channel, like all of his videos, turn on the notifications from the whole thing. I hope
my teammate's literally gonna get me killed.
Oh, perfect. Let's get a view from the sky. By the way, because I'm rich before. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What's up guys, Tech Rex here. So today we're going to be doing with accessories and everything. Or are you guys not allowed? That's an interesting question.
Varsågod lite bilder.
Vad är det där?
Vitlökskrem fräsch och enchiladas heter det.
Nej, inte enchiladas, jag hatar det.
Jag tycker om den där.
Vad är det då?
Du behöver äta. Va? Men bara otacksam, jag gillar inte. Jag är inte på mörkt att det så jävla konstig mat när det är så jävla ingen energi. Panda, panda, pera. Panda, panda, pera. Alla! Alla! Hallå? Alla?
Okay, did you rush? Hi. Oh, is he getting back to me? Is he gonna get back to me? Is he gonna get back?
Hello.
Was your question exactly? I'm sorry. You were.
Hello.
Just give you guys the iPhone 10. This is the silver 64 gigabyte.
Hello.
iCloud lock.
Är du med Oskar?
Nej, inte längre.
Alla säger halla. Hugo. Jag har fått en solo in nu. Men vill du veta, det var crazy i slutet. Vill du veta varför?
Vadå?
Jag kommer till slutet. Sen jag är i slutet och ska döda det, så är det 2 pers kvar. Och de fucking teamar.
Kan du tycka ready?
De teamade, Hugo. Jag fick det på stream.
Jag har köpt upp så himla många tiers.
Hur mycket V-bucks har du?
Jag är 1100.
Vilken det kan du ta det till?
Jag köpte till tier 26.
Jag tycker du ska köpa det till 23 så får du gidja. Hugo. Man bara, jag kan egentligen köpa en tier. Åh nej, jag har 149 V-bucks. Nej, det är från hade. Jo, jag kan ju save. Men man kan få 3 V-bucks save. Då kan man få 3 V-bucks 3 gånger. Alltså retail.
Jag är ganska hög tier nu. Alltså för att inte ha köpt Battleband.
19 för låg. Ja men vad fan. Det känns typ som slutet av säsongen. Till 19, det tycker jag fan ändå. Det är ändå jävligt lågt för mig just nu. Jag bara märker mig. Jag vet. Jag har fortfarande gått upp mer än 19 tier så att. Men jo det har jag vet. Okej, jag var tier 25. Och nu är jag till 42. Det blir 5:30. Jo, det har gått upp typ ändå 15 tiers.
Har jag gått upp 19 tiers?
Nej, det har du inte. Det har gått upp 14 för du hade ju förra Battle Pass. Så du fick 6 tiers gratis. Det kom till tier 6. Det är en kille vid mig. Det är 2 no-skins som går in till dig nu. Hjälp då, Hugo! Bakom! Fuck. Det är sin fil kommer online snart, vad så vet du. Kan du gå in på min stream lite fort? Gör det bra. Och så kollar du slut.